Bobby, bitch, Bobby, yeah. Bitch. That nigga came back. That nigga home. He's doing what he needs to do. He's focused, wearing a mask, trying to break parole. Bless you. And bless all of our beautiful listeners today. Let's go ahead and get to it. It's the Bullshitting for Your Health podcast, episode 57. We are late this week, mad late. We apologize. It's been a difficult week trying to balance our professional. Nigga, go blow your nose. Man, your allergies killing you too?
No, I don't even know if the allergies. That shit just started.
You gotta open up the toilet paper over there because, you know, we live like niggas and we don't have real fucking tissue. But no, for real. Bless up to everybody. It's been a tough week for us. And I know it's been a tough week for a lot of our listeners. We're still on the precipice of getting out of this COVID pandemic. This week, though, it's been pretty tight. You know, I went up to Nova. I was hanging out with a lot of people, and my dumbass forgot to bring the podcasting equipment. I was hoping to get a special love relationship, monogamy focused episode out. And I was going to have a couple of female voices on the pod again, but that just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to because somebody, me, myself, and I forgot to bring the podcast equipment with us. You know, whenever you get packed really quickly, you always forget something, especially if you are a connoisseur of the 420 arts. But so we're here today. It's Wednesday. It's about 6:37. Our engineer is up and ready to go. So the second that we get done with this, we're going to shoot this off to him, and hopefully he can get it back to us in an expedited manner. And we can get this episode to you guys out by Thursday, midday, hopefully before I go to work. And then we'll be back again, hopefully this Sunday. I got to figure out what these riffraff ruffians are up to. And we can hopefully get you guys the second episode out here. But yes, again, it's the Bullshitting for Your Health podcast, episode 57. We're rocking, we're rolling. As Devontae was saying, we're about to start an opening song here. And he's just saying he's been listening to a lot of Bobby Schmurda lately. Bobby Shmurda is out. He is free. He looks good, like he still looks pretty young. I mean, yeah, he's got the beefed up look, top heavy. He's been doing a lot of pull-ups and push-ups in jail. And didn't do legs at all. But, I mean, when Rowdy came out, he looked a little like he looked like he was grown. Like he looked older, he looked like he did 6-7 years in prison.
Bobby and he still looked young.
Yeah, Bobby
still looked ashy, but young.
You need to relax, okay? Oh, speaking of ashy, dog. So we went to a hookah lounge. I didn't smoke it. I just, No,
I'm just saying. Sharing the hookah during
cancer. Yeah, ugh, yeah. But either way, we went to a hookah lounge, and as we were going inside, so first off, it was super weird. Like, I hate niggas who take their job too seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just a bouncer. Like, relax. You don't own no stake in this fucking bar. This bar burns down. You'll be just as likely to find another bouncing job in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't die for this job, bro. So why are you busting my balls over something, right? But either way, we get there. One of the shawties we had with us was already in the bar. She already had a table. So we were kind of like, yo, we're trying to get in. The dude was like, oh, we're at capacity. I can let you guys in as soon as somebody else comes out. And we're like, okay, that's all fine and dandy. But we have somebody in there who's at a table by herself right now. Like, she's waiting for us. It's not like we don't have a quote-unquote reservation. We have somebody in there right now. This dude just wasn't getting it. He's being a little difficult. He's like, yo, let me go talk to woo. So he goes inside for a couple seconds. Obviously bullshit. Comes back out and goes, yeah, I just talked to the manager. He said woo. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's not the shawty who's in there isn't my friend, right? So I'm looking at the shawties I'm with outside, like, yo, call your shawty. Like, yo, what the fuck? Dip. Not even let's dip. You know me, I'm kind of what's going on here? What's the principle of the situation? Because to me, it makes no sense. This doesn't. If shawty has a table, we should be able to go inside and sit at the same table. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense to me. Somebody is lying, or somebody's trying to bullshit us right now, or somebody's trying to take their job too seriously and do stuff out of their pay grade, right? I'm not at this point in my life, you know me, bro. I'm a Capricorn. I'm stubborn. I think I know everything. So especially when I see something that don't sit right with me, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Especially if it don't matter, if I don't care, nigga, I'm already a little lit. I'm already on my level, and I'm day 3 of my day off. So you're not gonna bust my balls. You're not gonna ruin my night. But this is a little entertaining to me. Let's see who's fucking wrong here, right? Long story short, manager comes out and is like, no, they're good. They got the table. They can come in, right? And so the manager leaves, and the bouncer goes, oh, he's black, by the way. He was the one telling me not to let y'all in. Haha, trying to be all funny with us now. I'm just like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like,
eat a dick.
Eat a dick, right? Long story short, he pats me down, and as he's patting me down, he looks at my hands. Now, my hands are ashy because I took the lotion out of my car because I was staying at Donica's crib, and I needed lotion, so I took my lotion out of my car for whatever, right? Wash your hands a lot during the pandemic. It's caught slipping. Yeah. It's caught slipping. I had some corner, cause I had some ash in the corner of my hands, right? This nigga gonna fry me up and go, damn, fam, look like you need some lotion for them hands. I sat here and said, damn, fam, and you working tonight. That's crazy. Get the fuck out of my way. Like, why? Because you embarrassed because I fucking figured out that something ain't right. Like, my nigga, all you had to do was ask 2 questions to let us in. Now you gotta fry me up as if I'm your worst enemy. Fuck you. Busted ass nigga. I'm gonna go stand on a fucking treadmill, walk 2 miles a day, then your ass would be over 300 plus pounds.
He's a big nigga.
Yeah, it's a big nigga. You know all these bouncers are big. These bouncers either look like they're training to be an IFBB pro or a Mr. Olympia, or they look like they just got off of my 600-pound life, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Yo, you say this nigga way too big.
Nigga look like he ain't got a haircut in 4 years. Nigga look like Radio, bro. Radio fucking gained 300 pounds, dog. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Nigga got on my last nerves, though, for real. I don't know, but it won't nothing too crazy. But yeah, no, but that night was actually crazy too. Even crazier because you know what I also dislike a lot about going out with different people that you've never met before. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just don't know what everyone's temperament is, right? So, for example, we go into this lounge, we sit down, waitress comes up, woo woo, what do you guys want? Have you decided what bottle you want? I'm like, what do you mean what bottle? We don't want a bottle, we just hookah and individual drinks. Well, it's a $300 minimum to sit at this table. And the thing about being black is I never know when they're trying to play me because I can see everybody else at this fucking lounge. Nobody else has a bottle at their table. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's not like a hookah lounge that warrants bottle service either. You know, there's different levels of it. Like this is like one step up from an Aladdin's, maybe. Like maybe.
Where's Aladdin's at?
Oh, okay, you don't. We have Aladdin's in King George. I thought.
Oh yeah, the little bum ass shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
When you was like 18, you could go.
Yeah,
it felt straight.
Yeah. So it was like a place like that.
This bitch called Sahara's out here.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
they always got to be Middle Eastern. Goddamn, it's so fucking racist.
Whoa, it's hookah.
I don't know. Yeah, motherfuckers love it.
Isn't it? Hookah's a more traditional Middle Eastern smoke.
Yeah.
Like, it's all tobacco, but like just the whole culture of it, I'm pretty sure is more of like a Habish type of thing, right? I mean, oh shit, let's stop talking about
black
race
people
and culture.
Black and mild.
Yeah, Newports.
Newport 100s, menthol. You gotta say menthol.
Dutch Masters.
Game.
Yeah.
Backwoods.
Yeah.
When they gonna open a backwoods lounge?
Once weed's legal. Oh, that'd be nasty. They had to open up a backwoods lounge, but you have to actually just smoke the backwood. Like, damn.
Be smoky as fuck in there, bro.
Everybody got bronchitis in this bitch. Everybody got emphysema in this bitch. But no.
Imagine they got a crack lounge.
Back to what I was fucking saying. So we get in here. They're like, yo, it's $300 minimum for a bottle. Niggas are like, what? But I'm with these people who the only person that I've like gone out with and like that's my homie. That's my sister. Boom. It's Donica. You know what I'm saying? So I know Donica. Like me and Donica, like we just came back from Cabo. Bottle service ain't nothing, bro. Like we both got it like that. It's cool. It would have been like $90. It would have been like $50, whatever, a piece, right? So I'm like, I'm down. Like whatever. It kind of makes sense if we're gonna sit here, whatever. Long story short, I say that to say, we do bottle service, but if it had been one of my niggas, like if it had been you or Donica at the table, wouldn't y'all have like figured out what the situation was? Once y'all found out it was $300 while we were doing this finagle dance outside, would have been like, hey yo, fam,
yo, bitch,
it's $300. Yeah, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying?
So that shit tagged like nigga. It's like I don't mind flexing when I got flex, bro. Like you know me.
Nah, it's crazy because she also tried to play us too because she brought out. So we got a bottle of Casamigos, right? She brought it's tequila. She brought that shit out, poured the Casamigos into a decanter type of thing. It's like like one of those open like vase shits you can pour alcohol out, so we can like even have the bottle at the table, so it looks like we have bottle service. half the reason why you do bottle service is because of the
drunk. It's like the one where they got keep coming pouring it for you.
No, it's literally like she brought out ice, brought out like a decanter type vase, had the bottle Casamigos at the table, popped the cork so that we have to pay for it, right? Which makes sense. But then took the Casamigos and poured it all out into the vase type shit, and then took the bottle away. Like, half the reason why you do bottle service in the club is to flex on niggas.
So, what did y'all have to do when y'all wanted to drink?
Huh?
What y'all want to do when y'all got...
No, we had the full 750 mLs of liquor there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the Casamigos bottle anymore. Like, imagine you got that bottle of tequila right there, and I just brought it over and poured the whole thing in like a bowl or not, whatever, and said, there you go, and then left.
Oh.
So, like, we still had the liquor, but it was just kind of like, it was weird. I'd never been somewhere where they're like...
I'll drink. I mean, I want to drink shots.
It was like they're forcing you... well, obviously, because there's no...
What they have at Stadium? I can't remember.
They just brought us the Patron bottles. They brought us the ice, and they brought us the shot glasses. They really brought us the limes and the salt. They really didn't bring us any chasers, any cups.
I was a little salty about?
What?
Them Scrags tried to snuck in, bro.
What Scrags?
Them two Jones snuck into the VIP Jones, bro.
Who?
I don't know them names. I don't remember them girls. When the two girls, me and Tete had to pay, bro, and them two Jones was like, yeah, we're not paying. We're just going to walk in.
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about the Jones that came with us?
Yeah.
Because pause, I still hang out with one of those Jones. So Renata's not a Scrag. The other Jones is Scrag. Yeah, I don't know her like that. But like, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Like,
I get it.
Nah. Y'all two my niggas. Y'all should have been like, cool. To niggas that we know. Tertiary. You know what I'm saying?
But that shit blew me a little. But I was like, that niggas was bro, like, you gonna pay the 40? I was like, nigga, I'm already here. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the 40.
Bro, what I'm saying is this. It's like that's why like you gotta know like when you like that's my bad. I probably should have been more.
It was your birthday, bro. Like I'm gonna go for my birthday.
But what I'm saying is I probably should have been more like, yo, this is who's on the shit, whatever. But by that point, I was already off the shits, right?
Yeah.
Julian brought a fucking bottle of Grey Goose to the shit. We potted, so we good. Shotty's on the pod, right? Like, so like, that shotty can get in for free. I'm trying to shoot.
You trying to bust.
At this point, too, by the way, that shotty was there at the jump with her nigga, which we gotta have a conversation about, like, when you got static with a female, right? And then you come to find out that she has, like, this long-term on-off again thing with some other nigga. But she's still trying to, like, have static with you. Mm-hmm. And then, like, you in the same room. But, bro, it'd be so funny watching females move, bro. Like,
it'd be fun watching human beings.
I'm trying to be respectful, bro. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I'm not even going to hug you. I'm going to, like, hey, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it cool.
Side hug.
Because obviously your nigga don't know me. I can already tell from, like, jump, nigga don't know me.
Yeah, nigga
don't know me. So when you coming in for the full double hug, type of hug Drake was talking about on your mind still, you know? Talk about we used to, you know what I'm saying? Right? It's like, it's to me, it's just interesting seeing how people move, right? And just honestly, too, why, like, it's hard for me to go back once we've ended because I don't trust people for shit. Yeah. You're not going to have me in a room with a nigga that you've been talking about, I want you in my guts. And now I'm looking like motherfucking...
Boo-boo the fool. My mama would say.
Shit, looking like Judas at the table after everybody found out he the one who snitched on Jesus. Like,
shit, looking like Jesus after Judas turned. Looking at
right, facts. You're right. Better analogy,
nigga.
Better analogy,
my guy.
But either way, long story short, y'all should have been more. Y'all should have been more. Hey, this is my niggas party. I'm in, and I was already in.
Stack, bro.
It was worth it though.
Yeah, I can get it.
You got in for $40 and got 3 bottles of Patron. Like, what's up?
Nigga, it was 12 for the 3. It got 3 bottles for the 12?
It was 1,000. And I got 3 bottles, yeah.
For 1,000?
Yeah. The table and 3 bottles of Patron. Because they had different tiers. It wasn't bad at all.
I'm trying to get my cousin down here.
Bro, I'm down. What you trying to go? You trying to go?
Maybe I'll go in the summer just to go.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to go again.
I like strip clubs.
Me too. Strip clubs are cool because like the music's the best music you'll ever get at any club.
Yeah, because the joint is like you a filth monger if you trying to bag a joint in a strip club. Like unless it's a stripper. Unless it's a stripper. Like imagine you see girls and they like.
Well, I feel like the only reason like you would for me strip club etiquette would be you bring a joint with you that you're trying to bag. You know?
Yeah.
Like any joint you're trying to be with, you're bringing her to the strip club. I think it would have to be like you somehow saw shawty in the strip club and just the way she's moving, you actually bumped into her, had like a quick 5-minute conversation and realized this is my twin flame. That's why you're hitting on the John strip club.
But imagine if it was like, like the type of game you spit when you were at D5 or something.
But I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it a band.
You can't hate it.
I can't hate it because I think it all depends on what your game is. Because your game can be respectful regardless of the establishment you're in. You know, like if your game is respectful at D5, it's gonna be fine to spit it at Stadium. But if your game is disrespectful at D5, it's damn sure gonna be disrespectful at Stadium because you're going because if you the type of nigga like they were talking about, like if you're a Piers Morgan type of nigga that after you get one date with a joint and she goes, yo, I'm cool, I'm gonna respectfully ghost, right? And now you over here like, oh, you bug-headed bitch. Oh,
yo, did he date Meghan Markle?
No, he went on a date with Meghan Markle apparently, and honestly, it wasn't even like a professional date, or it wasn't even like a romantic date. It was a professional date. But we're gonna get to that. Let's take on this real quick. But again, I think you can holler at a girl. Like there are very few occasions where it's just all right, disrespectful to holler at a female.
Yeah, like
a funeral,
like a funeral of the person that died. Like imagine.
Let's just say because
I mean,
hold on.
You ever seen the end of Wedding Crashers?
Yes, nigga. What I'm saying is, where do you think like at what type of funeral do you think? Damn, Shawty got them yeeks. Damn, that black dress pulling Shawty off. Hold up. Hey, so how'd you know the family? Oh, it's a family of a friend. Oh, it's a tragedy. You know, life is just so temporary. I feel like sometimes we need to make sure something like sicko mode, bro.
You seen all of Always Sunny?
Yeah.
The abortion rally. You remember that episode?
Yes. God.
Yeah. He's a sick.
There are specific places where pulling up on a female
is that one?
It's not.
Would you agree that
kosher? But I don't think Stadium is one of those strip clubs. I just think there's a lot of reason. There's a lot of distraction for you to not.
I'm overstimulated usually in strip clubs.
Strippers are fun, dude. Like it's like, especially if you're paying them, which you should. Honestly, my opinion is if you're going to strip club, you should have money. Like that's the whole reason you're there. They're dancers. You know, they're here to entertain. You should pay entertainment. You know, if we ever get to a point where we're in a stadium doing this podcast, I would want to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. What about like, bro? You know, bro. I got like people like. I was telling my girl, bro. If I'm being honest, this only like because I was talking about strip clubs because that's my happy place. That's my, comfort. And it sounds wild, but like I enjoy strip clubs. They provide me, like, you know how people say, where's the thing they have that they tell you to do when you off from work? I can't remember it. My brain's so fucked up right now.
Relax?
Yeah, but like they say, like self-care. Self-care. Strip clubs are my self-care. And it's like hard for people to like understand that, but like
I don't think it's hard for men to understand that. I think it's hard for some women to understand that.
Yeah, people like
and any man who does look at you weird for like enjoying the presence of beautifully scantily clad women while you're eating chicken wings and free pasta, while some of the best music is playing.
Yeah, because I love the music.
You're just a square.
You know, like
you're a Ben Shapiro.
When we're in Stadium, what also was they had the McGregor fight going on. So like, and I think like. Although, I think some strippers are like, in general, it's like, oh, maybe it's a profession they didn't want to get into. But sometimes you meet some of the most friendliest people and they're really friendly and it's fun.
I don't even think that's like a real thing anymore. Like, especially in our culture where dancers, video girls have always been exalted to some extent. Whether that's been more of a misogynistic route of we're just admiring them for their bodies, you know what I'm saying? Admiring them for their sex work. They've still been lauded, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's still been popular to be a dancer. Even more so when the tables have turned a lot, and let's just go to the further extreme and say like sex workers, escorts, porn stars, cam girls with OnlyFans. So a lot of these girls, like they were talking about on the Attitude 2 show earlier, it's like, that's an easier route to making 6+ figures a year than trying to be a rapper or trying to be a pop star or whatever. Like, it's like, fam, if you're a hot girl, if you were like I got in trouble for talking to some of my female friends like this earlier, but like, if you have a certain threshold of beauty, right, whereby the culture that you permeate standards is high, right? So whatever culture you're a part of, black culture, white culture, American culture, hip hop culture, if that culture, you are above whatever standard threshold of beauty, if you make an OnlyFans, bro, you said standards of beauty. And I wasn't saying my standard of beauty. I was just saying because
who gives a fuck?
Listen. Let's not even listen. Listen. Basically, no. Stop. I want because I fuck with them. They're my sister. But what I'm saying is sometimes I had the conversation that sometimes when we are dealing with something personally on an emotional or mental health level, we can take certain things personally and then flip it out on the nigga who said something that was impersonal, just making a statement, and now we're at this weird, like, whoa, I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm fucking too sensitive today.
Hey, but back to what I was saying, take that back to the video girl dancer aspect of it. I think there's a lot of women in 2021 who don't look at stripping as I didn't want to do this, I fell into this, you know what I'm saying?
Some bitches ask for them job applications.
Some women?
Some
entertainers. You literally just, some bitches, like, come on, we're trying to...
Oh, fuck.
Nah, I get you, bro, but like we're trying to make it seem like some of these women want to be in this profession.
Some professionals go into that business.
No, for sure. It's like, I mean, like, how many strippers do we know that are dancers by trade? You know, like,
I don't know too many strippers on a personal level, bro.
Good catch. Neither do I. But what I'm saying,
I wish I did.
No, you've met enough strippers on a personal level, Devontae, stripper whisperer. That you know.
Chase be talking them Jones be
okay, all right.
But also when they see, bro, that's the oddest dude in the world.
Vegas 2019 did not happen.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it, bro. Did I tell you Chase is engaged?
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, he proposed.
How long has he been dating this girl?
I guess like
this is a different one than the last
9 months or something.
Man, so it's crazy how that happens when you just...
Yeah, you say he couldn't fight the feeling.
I mean, also because he got deployed.
Yeah, he's a real lover. He's a certified lover boy / whore.
No, I just think he has a lot of...
he's a lover boy.
He's got a lot of...
he's fighting his demons.
He's got... I mean, let's not over psychoanalyze this nigga, but he's got commitment issues. He's got fear of being alone. He's got probably a whole host of other things that he could work on, in my opinion, prior to making that leap of getting engaged to a woman. But I wish him the best. Yeah, I hope he's faithful to that jump because it's going to work out better for both of them. But that's all I got to say on that.
Yeah, that just saying, like, he's the real stripper. Whisper, and I really like talking to him. Like he's the one that was like talking to me. They said, like they're very like it's such an art form, and I love the art and all that stuff. And he was just talking to me over and over about the art of like strip clubs.
That's what I'm saying. Like the art comes from dancing. A lot of them are dancers. It takes a lot. I mean, now we're seeing how normalized stripping is becoming because a lot of women are taking pole classes for fitness. I know 2 personally. Went to school with them. One of them's in our Greek, came from our Greek yard.
Yeah, I've seen her stuff.
They don't look too good. No, like one of them looks really good because she's been doing it for like 2 years now. But the one we're talking about, she's still in her beginner phases. So you can tell like it takes a lot.
Yeah, and I saw her post a jump, which was like I peeped, and it was like well, obviously, I knew that. She was like, I realized during this journey of this, I had to get stronger.
I mean, and if anybody who's actually done anything physical in their life would know, that does take a lot of work. I mean, if you ever slid down a fucking fire pole or the little thing at the playground that's a fire pole, if you've ever done a pull-up before.
Well, a lot of them...
if you've done a push-up.
And that's why, like, some of them, like, I peep...
You've done a handstand.
Some of them are better with the pole.
Tumbling.
Yeah.
The splits.
But some of them better with the pole, and the other ones like better at just shaking their butt.
But I'm actually gonna disagree. Like,
you think all of them are good with the pole?
I think for the level of skill that I'm talking about, what I've seen when we're talking about women being dancers at the strip club, they're good at both, bro. Like when we went to Vegas and we were in that little area where it was the one-on-one solo jumps going, like those women were equally good at twerking, equally good at like whining, and then equally good at like pulling themselves up and down the pole, going like speed with only 2 hands going up, dropping all the way down to a split. Their flexibility was crazy. Like the athleticism it takes to be a stripper is insane. I couldn't do half that shit.
I bought so many, and I bought so many lap dances, man.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I went to Vegas.
Okay, yeah, but let's stick to upping these women.
Bro, those are only, bro, and that's what blows me about Richmond is that they're like.
But like that's the other thing that goes. But that's the other thing that goes to like how not honed, but how true of a profession it is. Because you have so many different levels to it.
But yeah, because I think like there's a couple, like there's probably some places like
it's harder being a stripper than it is being a goddamn worker at Food Lion.
Because like there's auditions and you got to be better than
shit. It's hard. It's in certain aspects. It's harder being a stripper than it is being a nurse. The only difference is as a stripper, you're not entitled to, or customers aren't entitled to your time.
You're right.
Whereas a nurse, they are. Like
yeah, it's like you're getting judged.
Yeah,
just as much.
You are a fucking not a connoisseur. You are, what's the word I'm looking for? It is within your job description to give good customer service.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you have to be polite. And I think like one thing that like honestly that like you were just saying, like one aspect the first thing I can think of is like attract like. A lot of people, like, you don't care how good looking your nurse is. They're like, their looks really sometimes.
If you care how good looking your nurse is, you are not supposed to be in the ER. Like, damn, can I get one of those notes over there? Like, shot. Shot. Yeah. Why I gotta get the nurse that's been in the job for 40 years?
Why I gotta get the male nurse?
Why I got this nigga with dreads? No, honey, come here.
But at a strip club, like, you can really be like, oh, that's a blonde. I want that. And like,
no, but what I would say the difference between like what people like, fuck it. All I'm saying is stripping is a career, bro. And as long as you make sure,
I think it's very limited, but I think they can make a decent amount of money.
I don't even think it's limited.
I saw some 40-year-old ones.
Wait, so you mean limited at like a time, like how long you can be a stripper?
You want to see grandma shaking them titties up there?
So I'm sure there's an avenue for that. Personally, I don't, but I won't disagree with you. That is a good conversation about career longevity,
But some of them take enough of it to invest in. Some of them ain't got work again.
But let's speak on that. So it's like, if stripping was a more respected career, right? And when I say respected, not because there's any level of respect that I think inherently the career does not deserve, but I think that because society has these, and the American society in particular has these preconceived notions about what it means to be a stripper, we allow a certain level of disrespect to be given to that career and the women who partake in it and the men who partake in it, right? Because if you're really thinking about it, it's like, there probably should be, similar to how we just got that lawsuit to change the way Uber works and make them contracted workers so that they can now be
health insurance or something,
have better benefits, right? The same thing should be done with strippers. Like it's because it's a cash based business, because they pay. It's similar to
contractor,
like a contractor or a barbershop at a time, or a barbershop where you pay for a spot. And then you take however much money you get.
Because I think they do have to pay
They split money, bro. Like once you get all the whatever, they go in the back and they have to split money, and some of the part of that money has to go to the house. All I'm saying is
what? So you got to split money with a joint that might not gotten it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they split money at the end of the night. I'm sure they have their solo section portions of it, but when joint
that's sick because they're not paid to get in. What the fuck I'm paying all this money for,
bro? All I'm saying is I think it could be done to a point where a woman could make the decision to say, yo, I'm 18 or I'm 20 or I'm whatever, and I want to start stripping. My career longevity is probably till I'm about 40, 45, 50 if I keep it tight. I keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? Because don't lie. There's some women who
look great.
Yeah, look amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing is the great.
And the thing too is like, do it in a way that's like, yo, if the benefits are right and the way this business is set up right, because legally we have to make sure that these women are taken care of, just like any other employee in America is supposed to be taken care of, Social Security, whatever, pension plan, like whatever.
I'm gonna be.
We can figure it out because there's a lot of money in that.
Once this place is doing better, man, that's where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in titty bar, man. Once the world better. I'm
just gonna be in bars, man. I'm gonna be outside. I'm ready to go to a music festival.
Yeah,
like
bro,
I'm selling.
I'm ready to
I don't give a fuck what that festival was that AP's talking about. I'm just ready to be out fucking inside.
Yeah, bro. They could sing Hawaiian music, man.
But hold up, I don't even know how the fuck we got onto the stripping conversation or whatever. I feel like whenever me and you get on the pod, because it's me and Devontae on the pod. I don't know if you guys have recognized his voice. Bro. I'm sure.
For sure.
No, it's not even just ADHD. It's like ADHD in the most debaucherous way. Like we can't be ADHD about the new stimulus bill. We can't be ADHD.
I mean, at this point, like I like to
what it took to get into your Masters of Social Work program. No, it's ADHD about strippers and titties, bro.
I like what I like.
Hey, but real quick, we're going to get to a music break because it's already 30 minutes in. We're going to keep this pod pretty light as well. I want to just quick hour, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
But this is my little pickup from the last week. I don't know if any of y'all been fucking with Drakeo the Ruler. He is an artist from the West Coast who just recently beat a life sentence or whatever. But either way, he got a fucking Drake feature. Isn't that crazy?
What?
This nigga Drakeo the Ruler got a Drake.
Oh yeah,
feature.
I saw that.
Yeah. So peep this. Talk to Me featuring Drake by Drakeo the Ruler.
I don't know if what we have is love, but it's on my mind. We might slide on a nigga inside this club. Girl, close your eyes. 15 brothers, no friends when I pull up for a peace of mind. Lights come on, I'ma need you to come find me. Don't be so shy. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Cause I know you want me.
Hey, I want. Don't be shy, got killers with me stupid. I'm watching sticks, I ain't worried about no groupies. I know you want me cause your BD is a goofy. Boss you up, your lifestyle could be exclusive. But I don't know cause you be hanging around with losers. Internet trolls and niggas tryna do me. 650S, bitch, I feel like Lil Boosie. You want me so do all your friends that you stupid. Stop complaining to me, I am not the one you love. Ain't coming over late night, don't want no shoulder rubs. In the trenches every night, bitch, I'm holding guns. Hold me down, or could you slow me down? I'm a dog, cause you really know me now. When black and whites come, you getting holy now. Another reason I'ma have to slow it down. Snakes in the grass, you know I had to blow them down. We at the club, all my niggas down the slide. Look for the bright lights, I ain't really hard to find. We at the club, all my niggas down the slide. Look for the bright lights, I ain't really hard to find.
I don't know if what we have is love, but it's on my mind. We might slide on a nigga inside this club. Girl, close your eyes. 15 brothers, no friends when I pull up for a peace of mind. Lights come on, I'ma need you to come find me. Don't be so shy. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Cause I know you want me, girl.
I know you want me, I know you love me. You can't control me while you acting like the police. Pussy ain't that good to keep me from my homies. We just cool, bro, you getting too excited. Ain't seen your face when I was up on that indictment. Didn't get a letter, I was struggling and fighting with these peoples, they was demons. Tried to put me in a cage, was saying free me. Now we on TV, drag racing a 8-8. Rug rats in the car, we was babies. Hey baby, what's your name on any J-Page? Got the audacity to talk to me crazy, you bug.
I don't know if what we have is love, but it's on my mind. We might slide on a nigga inside this club. Girl, close your eyes. 15 brothers, no friends when I pull up for peace of mind. Lights come on, I'ma need you to come find me. Don't be so shy. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Want me, girl. Cause I know you want me. Cause I know you want me, girl.
I think he's our age. Actually, I'm not sure how old he is. Might be 30. It's crazy that we're getting to that age now. You know,
Yeah, you know.
We're closer to 30.
Speak for yourself.
He's 26, so I'm older than him. You were younger.
I was born in 94.
Yeah. But all I know is that nigga hard, bro. Pause.
You like a lot of his music?
Yeah, I mean, like, not enough to call myself, like,
A fan?
nigga, you can put that right there.
You know what I'm trying to do? There's still something there. I'm trying to eat near the mic.
Oh, I got you. Appreciate that.
It's like,
Appreciate that. But no, I've listened to enough to know that I fuck with him. Like his last EP, because he's been dropping a lot of music since he's been out. I think he's already dropped like 2 or 3 projects.
How long you sit?
Huh?
How long you sit for?
It was at least a year. I wonder if I could Google it real quick. Because he basically was getting some buzz. I think he went away. He was getting some buzz and he went away again. Yeah, he was released from prison on November after a 4-year saga where he was like in and out.
Yo, my nigga's still locked up, but
Who?
It's hard for him to beat them Jones.
Who? Is this like your actual nigga or like somebody famous?
Yeah, nigga, you know of. You put me on to him.
Who?
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
No, you put me on the melly. Who?
03.
03 Greedo? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's another talent.
But
bro.
yeah, bro, you can't go through Texas with cocaine and guns and expect to come home. I mean, that wasn't like his first rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
But the joint is like...
Niggas need to be moving like Bobby, bro. I'm telling you. Like, that's what made me so proud. This whole... I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm trying to think of what because he plead. He nigga could have got crazy time, but he plead deal to something like...
The whole Bobby Schmurda thing, like, where I'm at with it is people need to leave him alone. Like, there's ways for Bobby to get money right now without having to go straight on tour, without having to make crazy appearances that he might not be comfortable making. Like, did you see that video of him at the club where that white junk tried to hand him the
He's like, no,
beer?
no.
And everyone's like, yo, look at him. He's on his shit. You know, he's so focused. The nigga's on parole, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. This nigga 03 Greedo had 4 pounds of methamphetamine and 2 stolen pistols. And they wanted to give him 300 years. This nigga took a plea deal for and took 20. 20's still a long time.
Yeah, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, these niggas, like, they're on probation. Like, they just got out of jail. You're not, like, quote unquote, when they say you're a free man,
you're not really
free. You can still
favors.
fuck up. Like, literally, one of the shit's happening to one of my personal niggas. You met him. We're gonna interview him later. Faded and Company, Antoine.
He alright?
He had to go back
Recently?
for a traffic violation type bullshit. It was a felony damages.
How long did he stay?
I think it's gonna be like 3 months or a month. I think it's just a month. So it's not bad, but it's bad.
It's like, damn, a nigga can't be free.
Or is it like 6 months? I don't know. Either way, it's fucked up. All I'll say is, bro, like, that Bobby Schmurda video made me so happy for that nigga, bro, because he's like, yo, fam, like, yeah, like this, like, I'm the bullshit. You can miss me with the bullshit, and I just wish the world or the community was more sensitive to that, because we should be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fam, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like this nigga, like let him come out at his own pace. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't be doing all these appearances if I was him. That's me personally.
But he's really not.
Sorry, he went to All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, but like, he won't like. I mean, it was like All-Star Weekend. It's not like he was like out.
You think nigga call at least 2-3 bodies?
Fuck yeah. But you can get the bodies mail ordered to you. That's what I'm saying.
You get the bodies in the crib.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like
he came out during a weird time, but it's probably just nice to be like not combined to a
no.
You saw what broke him down when he said was his lowest point.
What?
Yeah, I saw a clip on Instagram. Basically, he said he ain't mind solitary, but this like 6-year-old girl mailed him a letter and said, "Dear, Bobby Schmurda, you're my favorite rapper, and I want you to come home." And he said he was in like the cell in tears because he said it finally hit him like, bro, you just can't live like this, bro. Like, you got to be an adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he like at that point he didn't realize like he had influenced children.
I wonder how many.
They probably got a lot of family.
How many weeks, days, months, years?
Was already 5 years in?
5 years in. Damn, I gotta change my life.
Nigga, you should have thought about that,
nigga.
2 years ago, maybe.
Damn. No, let me stop. But
nigga got denied for parole for a reason.
No, but I think it's just one of those things where, or not. I think personally for me, it's one of those things where I just want the best for that man, and knowing how traumatic it probably is to go from that type of structure / lack of freedom to immediately
get on a private jet. Like,
private jet.
White bitches. People
who are been solid, as we said, because he was linking up with the Migos prior to being incarcerated. The Migos are still there when you get out. Not only are they still there, but they're one of the biggest. They're being compared to the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
You have been... you are still attached to the youth because one of the biggest or infamous stories to come out of last year is still connected to you just because that's how that story attached itself to fame. Tekashi 6ix9ine. New York is experiencing a revival of its dominance of hip hop with the
grime or I think that's or drill. It's like
drill
drill sound.
Yeah, but not even just with the drill sound, but like with the artists of the likes of A Boogie. You did have the Pop Smokes who are instrumental in that drill sound that's taken over with 504 and all these individuals, right? You are literally like you came out at a moment where it's like, my nigga, like in your 7 years of
they was waiting on
being incarcerated, you were never hotter than when you first went in. Like if you would have came out 4 years ago, it would have been different. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it wouldn't be this big rah-rah, but just the landscape would have been different.
I think like, and it seemed like you see like people gifting him stuff. And I ain't saying like, oh, I don't really want to highlight the 6ix9ine situation, but I felt like, because this is like, I think the situation he did is bigger than snitching or something like that. I think it's showing like how good of a person he is that he said, I want my friend to come home too.
Yeah, what I'm saying attached to the 6ix9ine situation is saying 6ix9ine was so infamous.
Oh yeah.
He
I
had
agree
such a stranglehold on the youth of the culture at the time he was large, and still with his controversy with certain blogospheres to this point, Bobby Schmurda was attached to that because they did a song together. And then even when the shit went, like when he did it, like when 6ix9ine did his interview at the Breakfast Club, he was like, when Bobby gets out, I'm retiring. When he snitched and his approval ratings, whatever you want to call them, plummeted, hip hop doesn't fuck with him anymore. The only rapper that he really is, you hadn't seen him say shit about, is Bobby Schmurda, because he knows that's not like a battle that you're even capable of winning, right? Like there's so much public favor in the other realm,
and also keep it 100. I think realistic. I think that shit's not real.
Yeah, but yes, they're okay. In regards to that too, I'm simply saying
he just feel like he can't win that battle.
He came out of jail at a time when he has notoriety coming from all areas of media. You know what I'm saying?
He had a plethora of love. Yeah, and I get what you're saying.
Not even a plethora of love. I'm saying the landscape was set for a titan from New York who's already got his finger or his feet in the industry as a icon or a how should I say this? A moment of time in hip hop history. Like Hot Nigga, like that song, like it takes you back to the mid 2010s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember seeing it, and I remember me and my friends just laughing,
like
because we were like, "Where did the hat go?"
Yeah, but it's literally gonna be a moment where, to the day we die, nigga,
you know where you
we're gonna be at functions. They'll play hot nigga for 30 seconds, and the whole we're gonna be 45, bro, at the goddamn reunion.
And but my
Junko Beats, shit.
I think the biggest thing was like I said, and I think like people fuck with him not because like, oh, he kept the street code. I think like I was saying, like he could have just been like, I'm gonna do my time. But I think what happened is like, I think from what my understanding is, people just say he a cool dude, like the people that linked with him. And I think that plays a big role in why people want the best, because it's like, yo, regardless of street code, people cool. Just saying that like,
all that's cool to me. I'm not disagreeing with it. All I'm saying is the way the universe can work in your favor is so brilliant, and I only want the best for this man, because it seems like the universe is trying to give him what he lost, because it's like, again, you have notoriety from all aspects. Hip hop is framed for a giant from New York to come out and take over. Right?
I agree with you.
Your compatriots, or your peers in hip hop, right, respect you to no ends, to the point where they're taking a private jet, giving you chains. Your man's Rowdy, that you did extra time for because you were just a solid ass homie, has already been setting the stage, because he's already dropped tracks like Reroute that's come out and are still making some noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pick up. You know,
slight steam.
That's some traction.
You are already seeing studios working with 504, and you're already hopping on different type of drill beats. It's like the stage is set, bro. All he needs, though, in my opinion, like I just want him to enjoy just like being out first. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw that he was at dinner with his mother for her
birthday.
Yeah, 47th something birthday or whatever. Like, bro, like all these moments you miss, bro. Like that's all I want. Like whatever he wants.
Yeah, because he showed that his first picture was like him with his godchildren. So it's like, you know, enjoy life. Like I agree with what bruh said. Sit back. Like you don't have, like, the work will come, everything will come. You don't gotta push it. And I think, and I don't think he's gonna, you know, personally, I don't think you have to worry about finances. So it's like, enjoy it being home. Enjoy being home. Enjoy, like you just said, your mother, your siblings, if you're close to those, just hanging out with people that like, and just like getting, I mean, you're not going to get some of the time back. We know that. But just, like you said, slow down. You ain't got, you know, when you drop, the world be ready.
And like, not even telling him what to do per se. Because again, the way I see it, he knows what he wants to do. Like when he's just so
fucking,
when he's so locked in that he's not even hesitating, saying, "Shawty, like I don't want that."
He said,
and he has his own personal juice that Deezer Samero likely pointed out. He got probably from the bodega on the way to whatever event he was going to. It's like everybody around him, right, who's not looking at him like a human being, like a person, but looking at him like a dollar sign, like they about to fucking get a check cashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
you're about to put Atlantic on the fucking map.
Keep that energy away.
Yeah, keep that energy away from him, bro. Like, let him be him. He's gonna be big. He's gonna sell records. He's gonna bring in mad revenue for him and all of his partners. But let him live right now, man.
And it was like, you know, if I was him, I'd try to do this shit independent, because, you know.
I mean, they I forgot who he was. He was signed to, but they didn't let him out. He was in his deal the entire time he was in jail.
That's some grimy ass shit, because them niggas sure didn't help, unless they got him a lawyer to help him.
I mean, is it grimy, or is it having faith in him too? Like if they help his case,
it could, you know, but you know,
there's a lot of it's what's the word? It's
complicated.
It's fuck. There's a word for that though. I'm looking for. Fuck it. Who cares? So I don't know. What did we talk? We've been bullshitting the whole episode. We talked about strippers.
I mean, that's kind of like how I like it, bro. Because like honestly, I know one of your
you good.
I know one of your topics is like
what
the damn Royals, but fuck them crackers.
Nah. I do want to talk about the Royals real quick. So let's talk about the Royals. Get that out the way, and then because I really don't have too much to say on it because we're already 50 minutes in. I want to keep it to like an hour. We'll get into our health topic, content of the week, and we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. So, real quick with the Royals. So, you've seen the whole shit.
Nah, I ain't watching, bro. I don't got cable.
I didn't watch it either, but, like, have you seen the whole
situation? Yeah, a little bit where it's like basically they talk about the baby skin color, baby look white as snow. They say
Nah. So, basically, what's been going on so far, the most biggest thing is Harry and Meghan Markle did a fucking. You got give me 20 more minutes, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I was. I hate the vibrating.
Come on, yeah. Come on.
All right, she said
Harry and Meghan Markle went on to do an interview with Oprah Winfrey after they have spent, I think, a year departed from the royal family.
Yeah, it's like
because
a little less.
A year ago, after Meghan Markle became so distraught by the treatment from the royal family as well as the press of the UK. She, as her own words, became suicidal and started having
talks about not wanting to live no more. That's what she said.
Real difficulties managing her activities of daily living. She was like, "Yo, fam, I can't do this. I need space. I think we can figure it out like this. Are you with me?" Harry, like the king this nigga is, said, "Yo, my queen, let's get the fuck out." Especially after himself coming from a history of his mother, Princess Diana, being
chased and died from the press, essentially.
Yeah. It's essentially murdered by the press.
British press is a bitch.
He was very cognizant to her wishes, and they left, right? And then they came back and talked about what happened. So during this interview, a lot of crazy things came to light. As Devontae was saying, Meghan Markle was speaking about how when she was pregnant with their son Archie, or she's still pregnant with the son.
Oh, no, they pregnant with a girl.
Okay, yeah. So when they were pregnant with the first child, Archie, there was conversations about how dark her son's skin was going to be because Meghan Markle being biracial herself. There was, of course, going to be some level of pigmentation, some blessing of the melanin on a royal, right? And she was, and basically, there was discussion in the royals about how this wasn't maybe the most kosher thing to happen, right? Now, that along with her bringing up the fact that she was suicidal, that along with Harry bringing up the fact that he, his father, and his brother are trapped in the monarchy, there's no way out, that along with just the knowledge, right? The general knowledge the public has that the royal family is literally created from incest, colonialism, and a level of tradition that we as Americans have been disgusted with since the inception of our country. That when we get into what happened in the aftermath of this interview, I'm just flabbergasted, right? So they've experienced a lot of backlash from the whites. Let's just keep it a band. You know, the UK press, the royal family has denied some of these allegations. Yeah. Like, they literally have said Meghan Markle is selfish. I've heard this one woman, I don't even know her fucking name. She's supposed to be about some reality show, who came on and said, like, yo, you knew what you were signing up for. Cucks of the likes of Ben Shapiro have come out and said, oh, you don't think she was gunning for this? Like, she was a D-list actor on Suits, and then she became a princess. I think she hit the jackpot. Just like all sorts of statements that completely disregard her feelings, her mental health. And the knowledge that I spoke before of what the royal family is, that it's just kind of like...
It's like, bro, it's like they believe in like old school shit, and And like I think
they believe in racist shit.
I believe that's what I'm saying.
Old school shit is racist shit.
Yeah, that's not. And I think they got these like colonial ideals, and like he tried this.
Black people and I think colored people are indigenous and weird, and we can control them and rule them, and they deserve to speak our language.
From my understanding, he trying to cover some stuff up, which like I understand because it's still like your mom, it's still your daddy, it's still your grandma. So like, I mean, but listen, because they say he tried to say like his grandma never said that was.
But like, listen, that just goes more into their favor, in my opinion. They're telling their truth without literally coming out and saying
the queen,
fuck my mother, fuck my daddy, fuck this house, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
like fuck my grandmother. Like they literally came out and like, yo, with all due respect, that shit won't cool.
Because he said, even I saw the clip where he said, they said, did you surprise the queen? And he said, I have too much respect for my grandmother, so when I told her I didn't want to do it, I let her know. Which, you know, like that shows like, you know, but I also think like what he benefited, you know, and this don't have nothing to really do with it, that he was able to walk away a lot easier since his line of ascension is pretty.
He's ninth, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing, but regardless of
it was like what they were doing is wrong, but I think like that played a role in it being easier to walk away.
Regardless, fam. All I'm saying is these two people went on air and told their truth without disrespecting anyone. And all they got in return was disrespect from motherfuckers who don't know their truth, for one, but then two, disregard the truths of life. Like, history shows the royal family were a part of an organization since their inception that brutalized, murdered, stole from, and indoctrinated other cultures. There's a reason why on this podcast in 2021 in America, me and you being African from heritage speak English right now.
Yeah.
And not Ewe. Or not Shui. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's a reason we're speaking English, my nigga.
England.
From the royal fucking family, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like what the fuck are we talking about?
Bro. Like they started wars and all that shit.
But
and it's so crazy.
But listen. And people will say, well, what the fuck does that have to do with like Piers Morgan? We're gonna get to this fucking fuck nigga here. What the fuck does that have to do with how the royals act today? It just goes to show that while they might not be actually enslaving or trying to openly and aggressively fuck on other countries right now,
still got microaggressions.
Still have theories of thought that are entrenched in racial
white privilege.
White privilege or racial subjugation based off color. You know what I'm saying? The whole idea that you want to keep your family looking pure and as inbred as it's been looking,
they ugly,
would make me or any other critically thinking person think that a conversation along the likes of what might this child's skin color look like after we've already proven that when you're marrying a fucking half passing
white mixed person,
biracial person was a problem. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the fucking many years of courtship and the marriage and all that shit labeled with tabloid shits talking about how scandalous it was in one way or another of anything Meghan Markle was doing. So it's like, bro, it's like
it's just like, bro.
It's back to that conversation I was saying last episode about stop pissing on me and calling it rain, bro. Like you can't what you should have just said like
either they just called her a fucking nigger and goddamn.
And got it over with. We don't like her because she's black. We don't want.
Look about the way she dressed, way she talked, way she handles.
I don't want no nappy headed
hoes
in my fucking pictures. Okay, he ain't getting no security. All right, he ain't getting no royal name. All right, he lucky if he gets to stay in the fucking castle.
They should have named that nigga Briante and seen what they. Briante. They should have named him that. See what them niggas thought.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, bro. Shit, fuck them whiteys.
Briante. No, stop it. Fuck it. But either way.
Or like a dude.
Let's end on the fact that the criticism of Meghan Markle, in my opinion, can't be more exemplified in how absurd it is than Piers Morgan and his criticism of the whole situation.
What did he say?
Basically, this motherfucker was saying how, along the likes of Ben Shapiro, Meghan Markle was handed this flowery opportunity that she's scorning. Prince Harry, being that he came from a place of privilege, extreme privilege, he was a fucking prince, that he shouldn't have any misgivings about his family, ungrateful, and then also how it's just like an embarrassment to the country. How dare you when your grandfather or is Lanai too, like it's in the hospital or whatever. Basically, like saying there's no nuance for any of these conversations when it comes to family, right? This motherfucker, irregardless of what he says now, has had a history of speaking out about Meghan Markle and how he is displeased by the way she moves, how
what the fuck
he's on her mind. And it's so nasty that it came out that apparently he had one date with Meghan Markle years ago, right? They went out for drinks. Whether it was a professional setting, whether it was a romantic setting, I don't know. But he said they went out for drinks. He put her in a cab to send her home. Apparently, she took the cab to go to an after party, and guess who she met at the after party?
Prince Harry.
Prince Harry. Never called her. She never called him back.
Eat a dick.
And he's been butthurt ever since. So much so that he is now lying, misconstruing arguments to make it seem like this black woman, who yes passes for a white woman, but I saw this great quote that again summarizes everything I'm trying to say here. When it comes to her racial identity and how it affects, and how it how it affects the situation, right? This black woman could have real trauma, both emotionally and like mentally. Oh, I guess that's all emotion, but emotionally, when it comes to the royal family saying that they're not going to provide protection, they're not going to provide even the respect of existence to her unborn son. After they, for years, ridiculed her and apparently colluded with the media to make it seem like she was out here gallivanting or being any less than an exemplary bride to a prince, you know what I'm saying? And how she's basically going to fuck up tradition. How that could not cause her to become suicidal, especially to the point when she's like, yo, I'm feeling this way. And allegedly, the royal family is saying, yeah, you can't go talk to anybody either, though. No therapist for you, because that's going to cause even more controversy. So look, colorism was what allowed Meghan to marry into the royal family, and anti-black racism is what forced her out of it. That's the nuance you're looking for. That's what I'm trying to fucking say in a better word than one, you know? But it's simply like, yo, Piers Morgan, your butt hurt, and you're going to allow racist ideology to influence your argument against why she's in the wrong for trying to leave an emotionally abusive situation.
To me, it's like, bro,
that's what it is.
I'll sum it up this way. Why the fuck anybody care what people do? Nobody sitting there talking about what you do with your mammy. Like, let it be.
Nah. Fuck that. Let me get a drink of water, because I'm really about to go on this nigga, because it's not even a fuck. Why do you give a fuck about what people do?
Why are you commenting? How does she affect your life?
Piers Morgan, please.
Eat a dick.
Piers Morgan, look at yourself. All right, look at yourself. They dated like 5 years ago. Look at yourself. No. Matter of fact, I do one better. Google yourself when you were 23, 25. You're prime. Look at yourself. Look at Meghan Markle.
Are you in her league?
No. Please, God. 'Cause I did this. I went to the job and said, maybe he looked better when he was younger. No. Google yourself, nigga, when you were 27. And then Google Meghan Markle 20 years from now. Does that fit, bro? Does that fit? In what universe do you think Meghan Markle is fucking you, bro? Like, my nigga looks like... No, let me not even go on this nigga, because it's self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory. You guys aren't even in the same league. Maybe if you weren't such a chode of a personality, you might have a chance. But you ain't even got that, bro. You ain't even got that.
Well, yeah, that nigga was always weird looking.
Nigga fugly, bro.
Yeah. Take it. So, want to get into this health topic of the week?
Yeah. Let's get out of these incel ass niggas, bro. Fuck Ben Shapiro. And
so, the health topic of the week is
what's that?
I need
Piers
people.
Morgan.
I need people to wash their ass before they come to work.
So, the health topic of the week is going to be hygiene. And not necessarily scientifically why it's important. I mean, at this point,
it's courteous to your roommate. I mean, your coworkers to wash your ass.
Crazy.
To the people
to your roommates too, bro.
Yeah, to anybody you interact with on a daily basis or consistent basis. If you work from home and you want to lay in your own filth, I wouldn't suggest it. But I'd
probably suggest you go talk to somebody.
Some people it ain't mental. Some people just don't like showering, bro. And it's like
yeah. You've told me about a nigga that doesn't like showering. He likes taking bird baths. Listen, you gotta wash your ass. You gotta wash your ass every fucking day. Honestly, you should wash your ass twice a day.
Yeah, some people suggest it.
But I'm gonna give you once a day, alright?
Brush your teeth twice.
You gotta wash your face twice a day. Brush your teeth twice a day. You should really be brushing your teeth after every meal.
Yeah, that's what they actually suggest.
I'm gonna give you twice a day. The verdict is out still on flossing, if it's more damaging or if it's purposeful. But hey, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you floss. I'm only gonna be mad at you if you don't brush your teeth. Okay? I'm for real.
And there's all different types of soaps.
Your ass gets musty in a 12-hour period.
It's not soap.
Irregardless if you're going to work, working out, or just sitting on the couch all day. You gotta wash your ass twice a day. You gotta wash your ass with soap.
All sorts of body washes out there.
Preferably should be non-scented. Hypoallergenic or sensitive skin. You know what I'm saying?
Say that?
For everybody. I think everybody's skin needs to be taken a little.
And I think also scented should be lightly scented because when you do work with people, sometimes scents affect certain people.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to wear perfumes in our
fields,
but people still do.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this though:
I'd rather smell perfume than your ass.
From what I can tell from skincare routines, and hey, I don't have the best skin, but I don't have the worst skin either. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like I've seen niggas afflicted with.
Bro, I work with. This girl said. I said, "Oh, you got a case of water?" She said, "Yeah, it was free, but I don't really drink water." I said,
"Yeah, holy shit, we can get into drinking water next episode." But right now we're on bathing because Devontae has some anecdotal stories of working with niggas that don't want to bathe. Listen, we all know. If you think you're getting away at not showering once a day at least, not washing your face, not brushing your teeth, you're not. We all smell that. We all know it's you. Even if we like you, man. It's like, oh, yo, Chelsea's cool. But Chelsea just don't bathe,
She's a nice person.
Mark's cool. Mark doesn't wear deodorant. It's like,
Mark's saying and you're like, Mark's a great guy. Mark makes me laugh. Mark's the best person I know. Mark's just a dirty ass person.
Yeah. He'll get you that PDF quick, fast, in a jiffy.
But it comes with a funk.
He just smells like he just smells like shit that just rubbed off your titties. What?
Yeah, so that's just the little health topic. That's a quick one.
We could do something. No, not something better. But like at the end of the day, it's a real issue that some people have.
And if
personal hygiene,
and like I would say, if you can't like get rid of your BO on your own, like you should definitely consult like a professional.
But how many people have you met? Like I know some people get weirded out by deodorants and like
it's like very
cancerous component to it.
But it's very far few in between that. Like you said, like they can't get rid of it on their own.
If you just wash your ass and put on deodorant, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
You might not smell like a Renaissance or high value man because getting into colognes is a whole other conversation. We're just talking about being a grown person, washing your ass crack that you shit out of, right?
And clocking into your job smelling
decent. Smelling like you give a fuck about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like, why are we still having this conversation?
In 2021. with grown people.
We're grown.
Like you understand teenagers. You can understand small children.
I don't really understand teenagers.
With small children.
Small children, yeah, you nasty ass. We get in the bath. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, who told you this was okay? Because even like people who be like mad earthy, let's just say, and be like, yo, I don't use man-made deodorant.
They still got plant-based
They
shit.
still wash their ass.
Yeah, bro. In that one place, Elwood Thompson's, they sell everything that comes from plants. So you can get deodorant that's just plant-based.
All I'm saying is, it's a different breed of nigga who is not washing their ass in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
During a pandemic, you're not washing your ass. You just laying in the filth.
God damn.
You deserve to be intubated.
What's your content of the week?
Damn, nigga. Oh, you gotta take a shit? You gotta wash your ass. My content of the week, I would say... Did I already put on the Giveon album for last week? I think I did. Fuck. What's your content of the week? You have some?
I've been watching Ink Masters on Netflix.
Ink Master? Are you gonna get a tattoo?
Nah, I don't know. I just been watching it because I like it.
I need to get a tattoo. I'm ready for my next one. Fuck, man. Do I have a content of the week? Content of the week is gonna be come back next week or come back this Sunday. We're gonna have another fucking episode out. That's all I got, man. Episode 57. Short, sweet, smooth. I'm gonna go to the gym, hit this off to the engineer, get this out to you guys, and we'll be back, man. Oh yeah. Peace, love.
Positivity. I'm watching.
Hey. Yeah.
So awful, bro.
He is terrible.